Also variety and new players. Jazzy looking to make his mark out here, looking to tie things up for his team, but has to go up against Kazunoko, the multi-game champion, King of Cammy.
Oh, that was slick. That was actually kind of slick, right? Oh, that is highly punishable, by the way. Yeah, going for the rest of that target combo was not advised. It's very ill-advised as a Luke player, but if it does hit, at least you had a nice plus situation, so I get it, right? Trying to fish for that, but it might have been maybe like a buffer he was going for, perhaps, but he was way too close. The perfect parry's there, the punish counter as well, continuing the combo, but man, what a build on the meter down below from Kazunoko off of that perfect parry. That was a lot.
Oh, that's true. She's like a battery. You know, in these sequences, again, perfect parry, you know, you get scale damage, but you're building up that drive gauge, you're building up your bar too as well at the bottom, and more importantly, the fact you get that positional advantage when you get that Oki off the spiral arrow, caught up in the corner of the Jazzy trying to fight his way out, does not have a lot of bar to utilize right now. Careful stick out these limbs. I'm telling you, Kazunoko will clip you with that dive kick. He gets aerial with it, and with the jump man, he tried, recovers in time to get the DP.
Oh, no whip punishing. Hey, that's totally fine. The counter hit conversion off of the stand median kick. Back throw. This is everything for Jazzy. Forward throw again. He gets to put him in the mix. Do it again. Oh, he's going to take the throw again.
The blender of Popeyes.
Oh.
Get the low.
Oh. Jazzy. Real snazzy. I like it putting him in his place after the empty jump. Oh.
Punished, but Kazunoko commit to that jump.
It's such a tough time too. Kazunoko is still trying to calculate his way in, right? He's not getting a lot of these whiff punishes, but it's kind of difficult to be fair. Back-to-back throws. You gotta back out of there, yeah. There's the drive touch forward. Those frames after that, but of course the parry is there. Much easier for him to get that perfect parry too. Oh, speaking of perfect parries.
Parry for the side of Jazzy.
Oh man. That calculation was smooth. He knew he was going to be out of range to get a throw. So he went for the fierce, the full ender, and the burnout.
Very smart stuff. You have the bar at the top to back you up, the drive gauge, to drive yourself to victory. One more solid hit, you can now run these fireballs against that chip. About to be it. One more jab, one slight hit will seal it. Kazunoko immediately going for that level 3. I should say actually CA to get his bar back, to give himself a fighting chance.
You don't have to take this. You can trade, even if it's frame traps. Oh, Jazzy doesn't know. Okay, that's gonna be just fine. Yeah, like so. What's funny about that sequence is that you're not forced to take that frame trap ever. You actually can interrupt it with a jab. Well, not interrupt it. Sorry, you can trade with a crouching jab or whatever, because Kazunoko doesn't have any life left, and I guess that's just like lost with Jazzy right now. He was too lost in the lights of being in burnout.
So look at that last hit. Yeah, I remember Jabber talking about that. Like, you could definitely just take that trade and try to ride it back and bring things back. If it's going to trade, it's going to be in your favor. Go for it. Even though Jazzy won, he needs to put that in his mind immediately. I'm checking for the suppressor. I kind of like that as a stopping point against Drive Rush. They get the hit, but that's a good idea. Unfortunately, now you're caught in the corner against Kazunoko. Meaty crouch fierce. And this should be close to a finish warmer decision. Never mind, you're not fine. Runs the super to seal it. Kazunoko.
Well spent on the bar usage. Again, we talked about how often characters are able to build themselves at least like a bar and a half to 2 bars every single round, I think. Just about there. Yeah, Kazunoko already starting to jump. No, what was that? He went for a jump back. I imagine he wanted any sort of uppercut or an anti-air.
They commit to catching that shimmy. Unfortunately, now still caught in the corner. Capitalizing on the opportunity given to him. Sorry. The whole nice punch counter. We've seen that same medium kick too often, and now he's found a button to play against it. Similar to when we saw him fight Dogra, starting to find buttons that were working out at the right ranges. Now Kazunoko is so close to putting a game on the board for his side of things.
Oh, pretty important tech. Yeah, Jazzy is at the deficit, but also he's got full critical alert loaded. He could win off of like a touch and a half. Now he's getting closer to that win condition. Oh, that's a presser clip. Oh, that was so good. Oh no. The shimmy was there. Kazunoko utilizing that back walk speed of Cammy. One of the best in the business, if not the best. Pretty close to Kimberly's, actually. I think it's tied.
Riding on you to leave with as many points as possible and tie things out. even more pressure than usual, to be honest. And like a 1v1, let's see what gets done here. Jazzy trying to get with that drive rush. Medium gets a counter, caught him pressing when he shouldn't. Kazunoko, brave tech though. Beautiful, the dive kick, right in the needle again, looking out for these options and clipping it and getting a punishing kind. Charged up hooligan. Close to the ADL level. The super hard, be able to seal it. DP, yes, sirree. Kazunoko, the way that he builds up bar so expeditiously is insane. He's so active, but it works out for this character. He might be the most active Cammy player. I've never seen so much bar usage in general off a Cammy player.
Man, these dive kicks have been doing a number on Jazzy, right? It's just so hard to contest against, but this is going to be doing a bigger number with that huge punish counter. I like that.
This is like,
kind of tough to work
these
with
fireballs
too.
every so often. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to traverse past the fireballs is one thing, but trying to traverse past a ground game that's like so obnoxious and also dive kicks is kind of problematic. The back was everything here for Jazzy. No, not anticipating the right movement. Kazunoko gets clipped in the lights. More than enough damage. No, he's not going to spend the level 1. Kazunoko, that is very much so in your style. That was actually the very stubborn style too. Back-to-back OD uppercuts. I appreciate that, but listen, man. Jazzy a different beast.
Legend Slayer, man. I feel like he's learned quite a bit from the Legends and is trying to apply that in these matches. Probably gets a chance to fight it out with them. Wow, what a stoppage. Using that stand light kick to stop the drive rush. Immediate level 3, and this is bad. Damn near burnout. Lost so much health. Kazunoko in a huge advantage right now. Nah, definitely not your burnout. This is bad. Dive kick coming through. You're definitely through. I mean, all the bar. Get that perfect KO. Kazunoko not even deterred by the fact that DP didn't hit. That's champion level mentality, and this is why he's on game point.
I think it's super sick that you're able to charge Cammy's moves to get like the enhanced version of them. I think that new addition has been like not really talked about as much. I think that's like really, really cool. It attacks on a little bit of damage and also getting the side switch. I think that's super neat. But Kazunoko, man, still within range to force the throws, the whiffs, I should say, against Jazzy. This guy is so slick. OD uppercut, get off him.
Back him up, back to mid-screen, but still the throws are coming through here from Kazunoko. Again, this man will not be deterred when it comes to his game plan. Trying to get the dive kick to land against some of these buttons every so often, and now putting the spin knuckles every so often too as well. Jazzy is so much on the back foot, more so than I've seen him previously. Trying to go for the ODDP, the stagger stab. ODDP did not connect, and Kazunoko, one more grab, one more crouch fear strike, could be over.
Oh, teasing the idea with the sandblast is kind of dangerous too, but Jazzy's doing what it takes, man. Oh yeah, you already know that's not gonna be flying that far away. That heavy punch. Flash Knuckle was 100% going to be punished with any button. Kazunoko making it count. Just at the end, yeah, and he gets the light peppered in as well for the link. So smooth. You saw the parry.
Calls
you
the
heard
parry
it.
too as well. Yep. Rotate these defensive options. They're not working out. The throw pressure is too much. Cammy coming through. Okay, here we go. Caught him off the little crouching medium kick. Chaser, meaty crouching medium punch. Fantastically done here from Jazzy. Can he route it back? He's got the bar at the bottom, built it for level 3. The neutral jump falls on the back kick. Now he's reading the patterns. I love this. Sees the frames.
What are you gonna do about it to close it out, though? I think a single touch also from Sakonoko. I almost said Psychonoko. I have fused the names together.
Kazunoko's definitely been an execution god right now. The combos we've seen have been ridiculous. So I get it, but I also get Jazzy getting that throw, staving off, set point, but no interruption. That's why I thought Kazunoko was gonna bust out with that CA.
That's a hard read, man. That's a hard call out, especially with coming in from a crouching jab being blocked. That's so difficult. Oh yes, you have the chaser afterwards to kind of get the frame kill and the Oki as well. Is that the chaser? Yeah, I guess it's like 8. It's a chasing move, but For some reason, I thought it was called different. Plus frames after that, and of course, yeah, he's going for the perfect parry majority of the time after a blocked flash knuckle, heavy flash knuckle like that. But this is going to cause the full burnout. Kazunoko, hefty damage on the table, but what happens afterwards? We're going to get a drive rush. It's going to be dash up, OD dive kick in pursuance. Set him up.
Pick again. Bad situation, getting that brother, that jump back jab. Jazzy got hit with the impact, and that should be that. The charge up dive kick. All the bars spent to get the victory. Kazunoko, unslain, undeterred, and now undefeated against the likes of Jazzy. Puts points on the board for his team. And again, this is the way of Kazunoko, making it so difficult to deal with, read his rhythm, that even a legend slayer like Jazzy, who was well-versed in that matchup, who has been on a tear through Street Fighter League, not able to get a handle on what he want to do with the dive kicks, the buttons, everything. It's too much. Kazunoko is a beast.